valley runs through the middle here, just east of the river, and the river or Rio Rancho's up north. So in this segment, I'm going to show you how I actually identify properties within the MLS system. Now, MLS homes, any homes that are listed for sale in the MLS, the best deals are going to be bank-owned properties, and there aren't as many as there used to be, and this is very low-hanging fruit, so there's a lot of competition from other flippers. This is not the best place to find homes, but it's definitely a place where we like to look. So I start out here and I look for only my active homes. I look for detached homes. I look in the areas that I like. So I go to find different areas. I like this area, north of 40, north of 40, north of 40, north of 40. I like the Taylor Ranch area that I told you about, and these two areas up here, although this area I'm not as keen on. It's a little bit further out than people are going, but people are starting to buy up there again. And then I like these two areas in Rio Rancho as well. So those are the areas that I choose when I'm looking for homes. They're the areas where homes are selling the fastest and where we got the most margin for our flips. So that starts to return. Right now I've got 1,461 homes that showed up that met that basic criteria. Now I look for bedrooms. I want 3 bedrooms. I want 2 bathrooms. I don't care about my square footage quite yet, although I do like them to be, I like mine to be a little about 1,300 or more. 1-story, 2-story doesn't matter to me. My age, I really want them to be newer than 30 years. And the reason for that is because in 1978 they passed a law that requires any houses built before 1978 to disclose improvements and lead-based paint that may have been used. So you have to have licensed contractors for lead paint and things like that. So I like the houses to be a little bit newer. I look for bank-owned properties, and I get rid of short sales. So that's my basic search. As of right now, it tells me I have 704 homes. Now the problem with that is that that's all the homes fit that criteria in the marketplace. Not all of these are homes that are going to be good searches. So I add an additional field and I start looking at price per square foot. So I choose my price per square foot, and I pick my minimum, or I'm sorry, I pick my maximum of I do about $70 a square foot is my maximum. Now I just got down to 1% of the marketplace, so that brought me 7 homes. I have a list here of 7 homes that are potential candidates for flips. So that kind of gives you an idea of how I start my search. This is a great house, but it's pretty expensive. You'll notice that there's over $100,000 of equity in this house. That's a really cool house. Palomino I have not seen. Kaiser I have not seen, but I like that area. 3-car garage, that's nice. Again, that's $192,000. Withington Park Peak, that's a nice one. So you'll notice that the prices, they're harder to find. This one on Jane Circle is that's a challenging little house. Quixote Drive, that's a tough one as well. So, but when we get into this $55 per square foot, $53 a square foot, we're in the 60s. These are good price per square foot when the homes are, if it takes me about $20 to $25 a square foot to rehab a home and I can sell it for $100 a square foot, you can see where the profit margin comes in at, you know, it's going to come in somewhere around $20 a square foot is the profit margin that I'm looking for. So kind of give you an idea, and we'll go on to the next video here shortly.